Good morning. How's everybody doing? I promise that I will get you standing while you do some processing throughout my presentation this morning. So I'm very excited to welcome all of you to our district, and I'd like to just share briefly that I started working in this district in 2002. This is the second district I've worked in. And my background includes similar. I started off in college as a math tutor, and I just really enjoyed teaching others. Started as a teacher, moved on into counseling, then became a site and district administrator. So I've been an administrator in this district since 2004. This is my second year in my current position. And I have two beautiful boys. They're ages 10 and 7. And a wonderful husband who's also an educator. And I think I wouldn't be able to be in the position that I am without the love and support of my extended family. I have a sister who's also a teacher, my baby sister, and two brothers, and my mom, who has really been a role model for me. My father passed away when he was 41, so she was a widow at 40. I'm the eldest of 4. And so a lot of resiliency and perseverance in my family. And I'm a student who came to this country from Mexico. First language is Spanish, learned English here in school. And I'm just really fortunate to be in a country and in a place that honors diversity for the most part, at least in California, at least in this part of the... And so we want to continue that. And so my passion and my drive for equity and excellence for every one of our students is driven by my own personal and professional experiences. And so with that, I'd like to introduce to you our professional learning community journey that we've been in the Salinas Union High School District since 2005. And this is truly a journey. We never truly get to that place where we should be satisfied, because it's about continuously learning and being part of a community that believes that every student can fulfill their highest potential. And so our professional learning communities, there's 4 pillars. You have a vision about where we want to do, what we want to accomplish. We have a mission, we have some shared values and commitments, and then we have our goals. And so in our district, we're actually considering at this time, as we were speaking with Superintendent Mr. Burns about our vision about students learning for life. And maybe it's time to revisit that. We haven't looked at that in a while. And looking at our mission statement, which speaks to really educating our students to the highest standards and preparing them to achieve their life's aspirations, whatever they may be, whether it may be going into the workforce, into a career, going into studying for a particular career in a technical education, or going to a 4-year university. So that is our role and our job, and really to make them global thinkers, and so that they can really act locally then to change themselves and their lives and the lives of the community. And so we recently, just last week, being totally transparent, we went through a process with our administrators. We have many new administrators in our district, many who were teachers or instructional coaches and now are assistant principals or are in different roles. And we went through a process of really developing what are our core values in our district and what do we believe in as administrators. So this is a synthesis. They haven't even seen this because this is how new it is. So you're the first to see this, about what our values are in our district. And what came out of that process was that we all have a belief that our students will learn to the highest levels, and that we want to prepare them, and that they will learn. And the other is that every single one of the leaders in this district has a passion for equity and excellence in all that we do. And finally, a belief in collaborative teamwork that begins with building strong, positive relationships. That's with everyone. It begins with your next door neighbor, your teacher, your student who walks into your classroom, the parents, the custodian, the secretary, the bus drivers. We're all committed to helping students be successful. And so building relationships is critical. I have a 10-year-old, as I shared with you, and he just started 6th grade. And he came home the first day, and so I asked, what did you enjoy about school today? And so he tells me. And I immediately knew which teachers had taken the time to build relationships with him that day. And I was happy that 4 out of the 6 did, but I was waiting. So it's day 5. I'm still waiting for one more teacher to try and build connections. Because he came home with, my math teacher is the greatest. Why? It was so much fun. We played bingo, to learn about each other. We talked about what we like to do. We talked about our hobbies. She told us about herself. And every day, my math teacher is just amazing, right? Just really connected with the students. And so that's just important to remember as you begin your first day of school with your students about the importance of building those strong relationships and showing that you care about them. Because after that, they will do anything for you, right? So our goals, district-wide goals, these are the Board of Trustee goals as well as our goals in our Local Control Accountability Plan. And you will also see these goals in the Single Plans for Student Achievement. All of our goals are aligned. Why did you select us to begin or continue your professional career? Do our vision, mission, and values resonate with you? And how will you demonstrate your commitment to our students?